Okay. Okay, in the last class, we have discussed about the effects of this drug and alcohol abuse. And today we'll discuss about prevention and control. Okay, prevention and control, and how we can prevent and control the drug and alcohol abuse. Okay, and next, when you observe here, the age-old adage, that means the age-old saying, that is, prevention is better than cure. So that means taking treatment after affected with a certain things, instead of that, okay, if you prevent, then it will be good. Okay, so the age-old adage of prevention is better than cure holds true here also. Okay, holds true here also. So that means, so prevention is better than cure. And next, it is also true that habits such as smoking, taking drug or alcohol are more likely to be taken up at a young age, more during adolescence. Okay, that means, okay, when you observe here, the smoking, okay, and taking drug or alcohol are more likely to be taken up at a young age, more, okay, at young age, and more during adolescence. So during the period of adolescence, most of the people, okay, are getting habituated to smoking and taking of drug or drinking of alcohol. Okay, they are getting habituated during the adolescence, the age which is where the people are getting addicted to these drugs and alcohol and smoking. And next, hence it is best to identify the situations that may push an adolescent towards the use of drugs or alcohol. So that's why we have to identify the situations. Okay, we have to identify the situations, okay, which are leading to the addiction of this drugs and alcohol in the adolescent period, and to take remedial measures well in time. So after identifying the situations, later, okay, we can go for a preventive steps. That means, what are the preventive steps that we can take to prevent this, okay, to prevent the person getting addicted to the drugs and alcohol. Okay, and in this regard, the parents and the teachers have a special responsibility. So to get rid of all these activities, okay, who is mainly responsible means the parent and teachers. The parents and the teachers will play an important role, okay, to prevent the adolescent person to take up or to get addicted to this drug or alcohol. So parenting that combines with the high levels of okay, nurturance and a consistent discipline has been associated with lowered risk of substance, that is alcohol, drug or tobacco abuse. So that means the parent has to look after their children thoroughly. And next, okay, they have to grow their children in a disciplined manner. Okay, when they are showing discipline in their okay, during their growth period, then there is a chance of lower risk of getting addicted or abused with this alcohol or drug or tobacco. So that's why, okay, it is very, very important that, okay, the parent care and also okay, and also the care that is taken by the, okay, this teachers who are regularly looking after these children, so that they can prevent this getting abused with this alcohol, drug, or tobacco. Okay, that is. And next, some of the measures mentioned here would be particularly useful for prevention and control of alcohol and drugs abuse among adolescents. Okay, some of the measures mentioned here would be particularly useful. That means, they can make use of the certain conditions, so that they can prevent and control, okay, the alcohol and drug abuse among adolescent, especially the adolescent, because the adolescent age is the age which is majorly prone to the alcohol abuse. So that is, what are the conditions that will be provided, so that which by which we can prevent or control this alcohol and drug abuse during the adolescent means. Okay, first one, avoid undue peer pressure. Okay, avoid undue, that means unnecessary peer pressure. That is, every child has his or her own choice and personality. So that means, if anything needed to the child, okay, we have to leave for the choice of the child and depending upon his abilities. So based upon his personality and his choice to leave him. Okay, we should not be respected and nurtured. Okay, sorry, we should be respected and nurtured. That means whatever the choice that were made by that child, okay, that choice we should respect, and to reach his goal, we have to properly guide them. Okay, we have to properly guide them, okay, to reach their goals, okay, to reach their goals. So a child should not be pushed unduly to perform beyond his or her threshold limits, okay, be it studies, sports, or other activities. So that means we should not push him unduly to perform beyond his or her threshold limits. That means beyond his limit. That means, okay, is ever okay according to his ability. Okay, according to his ability. Okay, we have to make him to take up choice. Okay, and we have to develop personality according to that. Okay, and we have to respect him whatever the choice he has made. Okay, and we have to nurture him. That means, okay, we have to properly guide him, okay, to reach his goal. And we should not okay okay, put pressure on the person beyond his threshold limit. Okay, beyond his threshold limit. That means, how, okay, whatever he was capable of, that one we have to make him to do. Beyond that, we should not force him. Okay, be it be studies, sports, or other activities, any other activities. So we have to be in their limit. Okay, and next, okay, that is so that's what we have to, that is what okay, peer pressure, that means applying force beyond his threshold limit, we are calling it as a peer pressure. So we should avoid that unnecessary peer pressure, so that the person will not develop any okay, any pressure, so that he will not be okay showing towards, okay, he will not show interest towards that alcohol or drug abuse, because whenever he feels pressure, to get rid of that pressure, he will be addicting to the either drugs or alcohol or smoking. So that's why we have to reduce the peer pressure. Okay, and next one, education and counseling. Okay, education and counseling, educating and counseling him or her to face problems and stress, and to accept disappointments and failures as a part of life. So that means educating and counseling him her to face problems means whatever the problems he was coming, okay, in his lifetime, okay, whatever the problems he is coming across in his lifetime, okay, we have to make him, okay, we have to counsel him, or we have to educate him, okay, how to face such problems and how to get rid of that such stress, okay, during that stress condition, how they can get rid of that stress conditions, how can they change their, or how can they divert their stress, okay, onto different ways, okay, without okay, okay, getting addicted to this drugs or alcohol or smoking. So, and to accept disappointments and failures as a part of life. So even, okay, that means okay, when he was working hard, okay, and even though he is genuinely working hard, but still he was unable to, okay, is unable to, okay, reach his goal. So even, okay, don't get disappointed with that when he was not reached his goal, or when he was failed, okay, in that attempt, okay, so he should not develop the attempt, because if he is developed any disappointment or failure, okay, failure is taken strongly, then, okay, again he will be entered into a depress. In that depressed condition, he may, okay, might get addicted to this drugs or alcohol or smoking. So that's why, okay, they have to understand that disappointments or failures are a part of life. They will come and go, okay, and again, okay, even if you are failed in one attempt, again and again you can do so many times the attempts till you reach your goals. Like that, we have to educate him and counsel him, okay, and that stress should not be taken. And next, it would also be vital to channelize the child's energy into healthy pursuits like sports, reading, music, yoga, and other extracurricular activities. That means, okay, if a person is having high energy, that means, okay, during the adolescent age, because of different hormonal okay, hormonal activities, okay, the first person will be more active, okay, if he has not used that energy in a proper channel, what happens, because of that high energy, he may go into anti-social elements, he can do, okay, he can enter into some, okay, or he will do some certain anti-social elements, okay, he will be the part of certain anti-social elements. So whatever the energy that the child is having, that should be properly utilized, okay, he can use in sports, he can use, okay, he can read books, okay, he can listen to the music, or he can do some yoga, or he can do other some extracurricular activities like gardening, okay, and next gardening, fishing, so that he can divert his energy, so that okay, he will not, okay, he will make use of that energy in a proper way without causing any problem to the environment or to the people who are living around him. So that's why, so that, okay, we have to educate him in such a manner. And next one, seeking help from parents and peers, okay, that means whenever any suggestions or anything they need, they should not hesitate, okay, they can consult their parents or their beloved ones, okay, their best friends or anyone, they can go over, okay, they can go over there and they can discuss among them and they can get best out of that, okay. We are not saying that, okay, you can follow your friends, okay, you can listen to different friends, and among that, which is the best one, you can select and you can make use of it, okay. Okay, don't need, no need of blindly following one person, okay, we can go with the different persons and we can get suggestions from different persons, and whichever we find it best for us, that one we can take from that. So that's what he's saying. So here, help from parents and peers should be sought immediately. That means whenever, okay, don't think heavily, okay, don't think or don't go, okay, don't develop any peer pressure or don't develop any stress conditions. Immediately when you are having any problem, immediately discuss with your friends or your peers, that means very beloved ones, very close to you, okay, close to your heart, okay, those persons you can come, okay, you can go and you can discuss and you can get guidelines from them. So okay, and the peers should be sought immediately so that they can guide appropriately, and the peers should be sought immediately so that they can guide appropriately. Help may even be sought from close and trusted friends. Okay, help may even be sought from close and trusted friends. Okay, that means we can, okay, from your close friends or those friends you trusted. Okay, those from those friends you can get the help. Okay, you can get the suggestions and you can get the, okay, right path, what we can make use of it, what you can make use of it. Okay, okay, and next, okay, besides getting proper advice to sort out their problems, this would help you to vent their feelings of anxiety and guilt. Okay, besides getting proper advice to sort out their problems, this would help you to vent their feelings of anxiety and guilt. So that means okay, so by discussing with your peers or with your close or trusted friends, okay, you can get proper advice, and these advice we can use to sort out your problems. Okay, this would help to vent their feelings of anxiety and guilt, so we can get rid of all those anxiety. That means okay, if you have failed or you are not up to your mark whatever you have got, okay, that means you are unable to okay, unable to perform yourself to up to your mark, then you can get proper suggestions from your beloved ones. Okay, okay, and you can share your feelings with those ones, and we can reduce our anxiety and guiltness. Okay, regarding that. And next, looking for a danger signs. Okay, when you observe here, alert parents and teachers need to look for and identify the danger signs discussed above. So okay, whenever you want, okay, you want to discuss, okay, don't hesitate. Okay, immediately, okay, you can discuss with your parents, with your, okay, with the teachers or your, okay, the trusted friends or close friends. Okay, we can do so. Okay, alert parents and teachers need to look for and identify the danger signs. So if you find any danger signs, immediately you discuss with your parents and teachers. Even friends, if they find someone using drugs or alcohol, so that means if you find any person, okay, in your friends or belongings, anyone, if you find someone using drug or alcohol, should not hesitate to bring this to the notice of parents or teacher in the best interest of the person concerned. So that means okay, immediately, okay, you intimate that, okay, this person, okay, this person, okay, that okay, your child or your son or your daughter, okay, is taking drugs or alcohol or taking, okay, or drink or smoking. Okay, like that, okay, if you immediately inform to the parents or teachers or to the nearby ones, okay, nearby ones who are very close to those persons, okay, who are looking after them, definitely we can observe the change. Okay, so that the appropriate measures would then be required, okay, to diagnose the malady and the underlying causes. So that means what are the, okay, that means if okay, if you have observed in the initial days, then we can immediately, we can work on that. Okay, what is the reason behind that? Okay, reason behind the intake of the drugs, okay, intake of the drugs and all that. okay, intake of the drugs and all that, how we can get rid of those ones. So appropriate measures should then be required to diagnose the malady. That means immediately we can understand what is the problem, why okay getting addicting to this drugs or alcohol or smoking. Okay, immediately we can understand the reasons, and this would help in initiating proper remedial steps or treatment. Okay, this would help in initiating proper remedial steps or treatment. Okay, that is okay, that is. And next, so that we can help them to get rid of those addiction of or abusing with drugs or alcohol immediately in the initial days. So it is easy for to get a remedy for those treatment in the initial days. Okay, that is. And next, the last one, that is seeking professional and medical help. So whenever any person, okay, is addicted or abused with drugs or alcohol, okay, the person immediately can okay seek the professional and medical help. That means he can go to the medical practice, okay, that is a certified medical practitioner or a okay certified counselor or a psychiatrist, okay, certified psychiatrist, so that he can get rid of all these malady. So that is seeking professional and medical help. Okay, a lot of help is available in the form of highly qualified psychologists. Okay, a lot of help is available in the form of highly qualified psychologists, psychiatrists, and a de-addiction and a rehabilitation programs to help individuals who have unfortunately got a quagmire, that is a okay, that is a distress condition because of the okay abusing of a drug or alcohol, okay, who has unfortunately got into the quagmire of a drug or alcohol abuse. That means who has addicted to this drug or alcohol. So that is there are some qualified certified psychologist, psychiatrist, and next some de-addictionist and some rehabilitation centers where the rehabilitation programs are done to get rid of all these ones. And next, with such help, the affected individual with sufficient efforts and willpower can get rid of the problem completely and lead a perfectly normal and healthy life. So, okay, if they have identified the addiction, okay, when we was okay, when we were able to identify the okay this addiction in the early days, okay, early days of this addiction with the drug or alcohol, okay, in that case we can provide all these psychologists, okay, we can okay we can visit a psychologist or psychiatrist or a de-addiction centers or rehabilitation programs, okay, and we can get rid of that, okay, so that okay we can help the affected individual and will provide a sufficient, okay, that means we can with a certain sufficient efforts and with our willpower, okay, we can get rid of that, okay, that means with that certified professionals, by with the help of that certified professionals and with the willpower of that person, okay, he can get rid of that problem completely and lead a perfectly normal and healthy life. Okay, that means even if he's addicted or dependent, okay, dependence, okay, in that condition also, okay, with the proper program, proper rehabilitation program or a de-addiction program, okay, by using this psychologist or a psychiatrist, okay, we can able to get, okay, we can get rid of all those quagmire and the person can lead a okay perfectly normal and healthy life. Okay, that is so these are the okay 5 different measures, okay, and which the person should have, okay, during okay different stages of their life, so that they can achieve their goals in a proper way. Okay, that is okay. That is about this drug and alcohol abuse. Okay, that is about this human health and diseases. Anybody is having any doubt regarding this?
Sir, fifth point typical, sir.
Fifth point. That means if any person was addicted to drug or alcohol, okay, with the help of a qualified psychologist or psychiatrist, okay, he can go to the de-addiction centers or rehabilitation centers, okay, where this qualified persons will be there, and they will give a proper counseling. Okay, they will educate them and give them proper counseling and in a proper treatment. Okay, they can be completely get rid of all this drug addiction or alcohol addiction or smoking. They can give off all these addiction, okay, whatever they are being addicted, and they can become normal and they can lead a healthy life after this counseling or education. Okay, by educating or by counseling that is done by this qualified psychologist or psychiatrist. So that means okay, even though if a person is heavily addicted to any drug or alcohol, okay, they can get out of that quagmire. There is that okay, that okay, that stage, that even though he was entered into a distress condition, okay, but with the counseling of this professional, okay, the person can get out of that quagmires and they can lead a perfectly normal and healthy life. That is so. That means even okay, even a person is addicted, there we have got certain centers. They can go to the centers. There the different professionals will give okay, will give certain counseling and they can help them to get rid of all these addictions. That's what this fifth point is saying. Okay.
Yes, sir.
About this human health and diseases. Anybody is having any doubt?
No doubt, sir.